Okay, I want to go over, we're on MRS 18, and again, I want to go over, we're not going to do 5 and 6 this week because it's dealing with fractions, and we haven't done fractions yet. So we're not going to go over 5 and 6, and just cross those off. But I'm going to go over 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's first look at number 7. Okay, it says Tammy was helping her friend sort nails at his workbench. She measured each nail in inches and made a line plot of the data. How many nails did Tammy measure? Okay, so I'm just going to, I drew this out just to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so her data is represented like this. Okay, so it's important when we're looking at this. We know we understand what we're looking at. The 2 and 1/8, the 2 and 1/4, the 2 and 3/8, and the 2 1/2. That represents in inches. So this is 2 and 1/8 inches. This is 2 and 1/4 inches, etc. So that represents the inches. Okay. The X's represent the nails. Okay, so each X represents the number of nails. Okay, and again, the bottom part represents their height in inches. Okay, so the question is, how many nails did Tammy measure? So all you're doing is counting how many X's there are all together. Okay? So in this problem, you would just count all of the X's, and then that would give you the total number of nails. Okay, I'm not going to count those for you. You can do that, but just understand they want to know how many nails, and each X represents the number of a nail. So you're going to count up all of the X's, and that will give you your answer to number 7. All right, let's look at number 8. It says a board is 9 feet long. How many inches long is the board? So a board is 9 feet long. How many inches is the board? Okay. So again, board is 9 feet long. How many inches? The key to this problem is knowing that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. Okay, once we have that information, we know what we need to do. Okay, so since I know 12 inches is in 1 foot, I have to find out how many inches are in 9 feet. So in order to do that, I multiply 12 times 9. Okay? And then that gives you your answer. Make sure you include a label with your answer. So that's number 8. Number 9. Okay? It says, which is not a parallelogram? Okay? If you don't know the answer to this, I'm just going to refer you to your planner. There's a section in your planner on the math in the math section that talks all about parallelograms, shows you pictures and so forth. So number 9, you can go to your planner. And number 10. It says Stu brought chips, popcorn, and pretzels for a picnic. Altogether, he bought 15 bags. He bought 3 bags of pretzels and 3 times as many bags of chips as popcorn. How many bags of chips did he buy? Okay, so this problem we can do a couple different ways. First, I'm just going to draw a picture because I think that's the easiest way of actually seeing what's happening here. The information that we're given is that he bought 3 bags of pretzels. And then they tell us that he bought 3 times as many chips as popcorn. Okay? So, what I'm going to do first, I made squares here. You can draw anything you want. But I made 15 of them because I know there's 15 bags total. And I know that there are 3 bags of pretzels. So what I'm going to do is just label 3 of the bags. I'm going to put PR for pretzels. PR, PR, PR. Okay, so now I know this part of the problem is done. Okay, I know there are 3 bags of pretzels. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That leaves me with 12 bags of either chips or popcorn. Okay, so I have 12 bags left. Okay. Now, what I need to determine is, I know that there are 3 times as many chips as popcorn. So however many chips there are, or excuse me, however many popcorn there are, 3 times that will give me it tells me how many chips there are. So, for example, just so we can kind of see what we're looking at here. Say that I think I'm going to put P for popcorn. So say I said, well, this bag is popcorn. Now, based on what the information in the problem, so 3 times that would tell me how many chips there are. So if there's 1 bag of popcorn, and I did 1 times 3, that would give me 3. So that would tell me that I would have 3 bags of chips. So I would give you 1 bag of chips, 2 bags of chips, 3 bags of chips. Obviously, that's not the right answer because I have all these bags left. Okay? So that would not work. So let's say I had 2 bags of popcorn. Okay? So I know, based on the information, I have 3 times as many chips. So if I had 2 bags of popcorn, that would be 2 bags of popcorn. And I know it's 3 times as many, so 2 times 3 equals 6. So that means that would be a chip, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all 6 of those would be chips, but I still would have 4 remaining bags that would be empty. And that's not going to work because I have to fill, there's going to be 15 bags total. Okay, so let's see if I do it this way. So now I have 3 bags of popcorn. Okay, so that represents 3 bags of popcorn. I know I have 3 times as many bags of chips. So 3 times 3 is 9. So that would tell me that I have 9 bags of chips. So would that work? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 bags left. So yeah, that tells me that would work. So I would have chips, 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 chips. Okay? So that tells me I have 3 bags of pretzels. I had 3 bags of popcorn. And I know I have 3 times as many chips as popcorn. So I multiplied my bags of popcorn, which is 3, times 3, because it's 3 times as many. That gave me 9. So that tells me I have 9 bags of chips. So the question that it's asking is how many bags of chips did he buy? He bought 9 bags. So 9 bags of chips. Like I said, there's different ways you can solve these type of problems. I think just putting it in visual format is really helpful for me. So if you do it a different way and get the answer, that's okay too. But I just wanted to show you, by drawing it out can help you visually see it. So that's 1 through 10. 1 through 10 will be due tomorrow, minus 5 and 6. You don't have to do 5 and 6.